Hello everyone, this is Dillon from We The Coasters as we are checking back to Universal Orlando Resort for a very fun little video that's going to come on by. As you can currently see, I'm kind of running. We're running a little bit on the late end and we have to get going. Why? Well, a very cool thing is going to go on by. The Universal Orlando VIP experience. We're finally getting ready to do it. It has taken me nearly at least a good 10-15 years to want to do this. Finally, we're getting ready to do it here on We The Coasters. We're going to show you what it's like when we go inside the building, when we check in, what the tour is to offer, and everything else in between. Unfortunately, Mother Nature decided it's going to be looking like poo today to start off with. So, without further ado, let's enjoy today's video here at We The Coasters. So I just want to showcase I made it on time, but in case you're wondering where the VIP experience room is at, so you go under these arches over here, you go to these two doors open right over here, you got all these VIP experience guides over here, you can't miss it, these two doors in the rear, right near the ticket windows around here, right where these gentlemen are walking on in, and then to the left, right where these two are, that's where you check in, right around there. So I'll explain how the VIP tour works in just a minute, but of course, just want to showcase where it's at for those who are wondering for the first time ever. So we have made it into the park, and now that we are checked in, we are now heading into Cafe La Bamba to get ready to eat breakfast at 10 a.m. and then our tour will begin at 10:30 a.m. As you can see, more work is being done on Rock the Universe on the stage because that is actually coming up very, very soon, and some Christian concerts will be coming on by. So if you want to check it out, give it a hand. And the prop shop is open. I'll have to check that out in a bit. So I wanted to showcase where Cafe La Bamba is right over here. So we're in Hollywood. Stage is over here for Rock the Universe. They have a fountain of a bird over here. I believe it's a crane. I could be wrong. And then we enter Cafe La Bamba. And then of course, we go right in here to check in. So I just want to point out on the inside here is actually so cool. If you look very carefully in here. And you can see how detailed the art is on the inside, as well as the chandeliers here is absolutely incredible. So now that we got that, let's check out some of the food. So I just want to point out what they have for food. So they got croissants, muffins. They have fruits over here. Overnight oats, which is stepped in almond milk, agave, crunchy almond seeds, coconut flakes, yogurt. And then they have eggs, bacon, sausage links, red bliss potatoes. Ooh, that sounds real good to have right now. Oatmeal flan, and biscuits. So there's where we have all of our food. Can't wait to have some food. I am starving, ready to eat. So I just want to showcase this a little more around here after we finished breakfast. Breakfast was not bad. The food was not bad at all. But again, as I say this, I love the detail and atmosphere that's around here. Even some of the painting sets around here, which are really, really neat. I do like the black. It has that really cool theming and detail that's shown in each of the, the pictures that's shown around here and all that. And I mean, this really just shows that Universal just knows theming to the max, and it's really, really cool. And honestly, it makes it look fantastic to say the least. This is definitely my favorite. Some mummy drinking a tea. Of course, film, that's great, I love it.
And Islands of Adventure. I'm going to show you guys a lot of different rides and attractions. Now, today, with this tour, this is going to be a very attraction-based tour. So we're going to be looking at those rides with very long lines, because we're going to be skipping all those today. Now, typically with these tours, we don't really have a lot of time for like character meet and greets or like shopping or things like that. Because again, this is a very attraction-based tour. But you guys will have plenty of time afterwards to use those little express passes that you guys have, and that 10% off discount on all the shops and things that we have right out here. It's going to be pretty nice. It's going to be pretty good. Now, since we are going to be skipping all those long lines, we are going to be missing some of that information that they typically give you guys in those lines. So like the safety information or like ride info, how to ride works, things like that. But that's okay. That is exactly what I'm going to be here for. So as we're walking up to these rides, I'll let you guys know, hey, this is this attraction. This is what it's about. This is what it will do to you. A nice little general safety warning here. If anybody's ever had any past issues with motion sickness, dizziness, any head, neck, back, heart conditions, and expecting mothers or pregnancies, These are all things that will be tested throughout the attractions that we go through today. But again, I'm going to give you guys much more detail as we're walking up to those rides to let you guys know about them. But other than that, oh yes, you guys will see me use this little phone pretty often. I will be using this pretty often. No, I'm not texting my friends or family because we don't have any of those. No. Instead, this is actually going to give me a lot of weather updates. Also, let me know when rides go up or when rides go down. So, I'll go ahead and warn you guys now. There will be at least one time where I step into a building and everything shuts off right there. Yep. And I got to get on here and tell everybody else, hey, stay away from this one for a little bit. But
I'm here, get away.
Exactly, yeah. So for the most part, this should kind of save us from that. But with all that being said, folks, I have my name tag. However, you guys do not. One thing that kind of helps me is if you guys can give me like your first name and the one thing you're like really excited for throughout this tour. We can start with you.
Dylan.
Dillon. There
Yes,
you go.
I'm a big Fast and Furious fan.
Ooh,
Just by the shirt, you can tell.
Big Fast and the Furious fan. Perfect. That's good. And sir, what's your name here? Patrick? Patrice. Nice. And what's one thing you're excited for? What? Hulk. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he doesn't know if the height.
Oh yeah, I think you're tall enough.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's tall enough.
1 year ago he couldn't.
Oh, there we go. So now we're gonna do it. Oh, this is gonna be
All
great.
right, come on, man.
Patrice, and he's looking for the Hulk. What's your name, sir? Frank. It was one thing you're excited for.
The new one of the
The new Harry Potter ride, the motorbike. Good.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
It's good.
Your name is?
Claudia, and
Claudia.
I love mommy.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, our mummy ride is closed right now.
Yeah, week and a half ago.
So we're actually, right now is our slow season, and during our slow season, we are doing maintenance for a lot of our rides. So actually, there's about 3 attractions that are down right now. Unfortunately, Revenge of the Mummy is one of them. Jurassic Park's River Adventure. Yeah, and the Shrek ride. Shrek is gone permanently, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shrek 4D.
Shrek. It was more like a show with vibrating seats. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so those are unfortunately those are 3 that are out right now.
All right, so the tour's gonna begin, and we're gonna take a look and go through the area here.
Right over here. If you guys are ever looking for Diagon Alley and you absolutely cannot find it, you may speak to some of our employees and they may tell you to follow Optimus. And that's because Optimus Prime is always pointing directly towards the dragon over on top of our Gringotts Bank in Diagon Alley. There's a nice little market there. Cool little hidden Easter egg for us here.
Knew that before, didn't you? Learn something new.
There we go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So still trying to get some of the stuff set up for Mardi Gras, and that should be about a week and a half from here. Oh yeah. A lot of birds out here today too, and there's a giant tent. Oh, looks like they're doing commercials, I think. So we are going through the exit of Hogsmeade, and then we are going to travel over to Islands of Adventure to go over to do Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure to do our very first ride. So, VIP guy's awesome. So it's cool that we're traveling through the exit and just kind of going from there. Also, weather is chilly-ish a little bit. It's just
here at King's Cross train station. This is an actual train station that you guys could visit over in London, England. If you guys ever get a chance to, you'll see that this building is modeled exactly after that one there. All the way down to the advertisement that we have over here on the wall. Now we have one extra little advertisement. You guys may recognize this one right over here on your left. You might have seen it in a certain film, possibly based on a book, things like that. We're just gonna line up right next to this railing right over here. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have you 3 go up first. Since you go up, you're actually going to be coming back to this door. So when you come up, you're going to come up to this side here. And then you're just going to wait for me right up there with the attendant. And then I'll bring you guys up with me.
perfect. Oh, they got the shop finally open too, huh?
It's all beer in there.
Yeah, because that shop's been closed for like a while. Nice, good,
Okay, so about 2 days.
Have you ever come to this side?
excellent. About time.
Come up to this side real quick. Just there. our amazing little magical effect where you guys actually get to walk through this brick wall. It's pretty amazing.
¿Cómo se ve que se
So
van
now-
apareciendo, van atravesando la pared?
Perfect. Now, for anybody who would like to go ahead and do this little effect, you guys can walk through. But one second. You're gonna walk through. Then you're gonna wait for me right underneath the green exit sign. You're gonna wait for me right underneath the green exit sign, and then I'll continue through. So you guys just gonna walk it. I'll stand on this side and record it for anybody who wants me to record this little effect for them.
Oh,
Sound
nice.
good?
Yeah, works good.
Awesome.
So we are about ready to walk into the train of Hogwarts Express, and we're going to go into number 7 in letter A. And this is where we sit.
The ride is going to have any drops, upside downs, any loops. Some people don't want to know because then they won't want to get on the ride. Some people just want to get on without knowing what's going to happen to them. Though some people, like me, I want to know everything that's going to happen to me before I get on the ride. So, is there anybody here who does not want spoilers? They do not want to know what's going to happen before the ride starts.
I've done it, so we're good.
That works. All right then, folks, so when it comes to this ride here, there are only 2 scary things. This ride does go backwards for a bit. There is a backwards, and this ride does have 1 drop. Now, it's not like your typical roller coaster drop. This one is a free fall. So you actually come to a stop, you stand there for a second, and then you drop straight down. It's not very far though. It's really like dropping from the roof here down to the ground. Now, I'll let you guys know, I hate drops. I ride nothing with drops, okay? It's awful. But I love Hagrid's.
Yes.
This is the only ride with drops that I will get on. So, again, if you're afraid of drops, this one really isn't that bad. It's gonna hit you a little bit, but you'll be fine, you'll be good. Aside from that, very special seating arrangement because with Hagrid's, there's the motorbike side. That's gonna give you a lot more leg room, make you feel a lot more free. Then there's the sidecar side. It's gonna hug you more, but it is gonna cut down on your leg room. But you're gonna feel a lot more secure in there. First person getting on is on the motorbike. Second person getting on is on the sidecar. We have to be in our groups by the time we get up there because it's a moving track. So just go ahead and find your groups again. First one on motorbike, second person on sidecar. Good. All that being said, small fanny packs that clip onto your sides are allowed on. Anything larger than that would not work. Which, do we have any bags? Do we have any bags? We got 1. Okay. I can hold that if you're okay with that. For any other bags that we have, I can hold them if you guys are cool with that. All of the population of Universal Studios go. If it's not here, they're dying on out. We're actually going to head right up this way here.
75 minutes for Hagrid's tonight. Or today, I should say. I said tonight, wow. But early this morning. And we're not even going to wait in that. We're literally going to walk right to the ride. Probably at the most wait about 5 minutes. We're going up the exit way. Woo, maybe I think. So this is the exit way that we're going. And this is where they're getting ready to do where they normally call the dueling section here.
Whoa.
But this is cool. I get to see both of the area here.
So, remember I told you guys there's going to be at least one time where I walk up to a building and everything shuts down? That is exactly what's happening right now. However, the reason why this one's down right now may not be a very long wait. It looks like they're just removing one of the coaster carts off, and they're going to be putting another one on. So that could be like maybe a 5-minute wait or so. Shouldn't be too crazy. I will actually go up there and I'll speak with one of the attendants to see how long of a wait this could possibly be. But with that being said, was there anybody here who knew for a fact they did not want to face this attraction? Just have one non-rider for this one? No problem. All right then. So if you guys would like...
We won.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll have you guys all come right up here.
So Darren, question, what do you think is your favorite element on the ride?
The drop.
Definitely not that. Not for me. Man, really? I just really think it's cool the fact that you're on a motorbike. I mean, there's the motorcycle side, and then at night the headlights and the rear lights light up, so
yeah,
it's like you're really on the highway. I mean, the cart itself is amazing.
And it feels like you're in the forest as a whole. Really transforms the story.
There we go. I'm gonna have you guys kind of line up right over here. I'm gonna speak. Excuse us, we're gonna go through.
This dude's awesome.
He's got the moves. You follow this.
I say he's Kel Mitchell there, man.
We got everybody here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my 7? There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty.
Wow.
Again, we are going to be making our way towards Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey ride. And this ride takes place inside of our castle. Yay!
That's kind of weird seeing it's only a 10-minute wait. I've never seen that before.
Exactly. That's how you know we're in our slow seats.
No kidding.
Alrighty, excuse us, bring a little group through. Excuse us. Sorry about that, guys. Right up this way. Excuse us. Thank you.
Look at that, guys. 10 minutes. That's a shot. Yeah, no, it's not normal. But yeah, Flight of the Hippogriff is 50 minutes? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we are going back doors and emergency exits this entire time.
Oh, man.
We've been through there. Oh, that moss is phony.
Yeah.
The unicorn, that used to be my favorite.
The unicorn.
It's our amazing Flight of the Hippogriff attraction.
The old unicorn.
Yeah, it used to be.
I have nothing on this ride.
We're going to the back door. So we'll part of the time when we do go back door, this is where we'll probably cut off the camera, so which will definitely be right over here.
Alrighty, folks. So here is what we are going to do. And card, and it took forever. They were working on the outside facade for this ride for so long, but they put in so much love and dedication to it. I mean, you gotta love the theming. On top of that, we do have a little more extras right out here. You guys can go down this one here.
So 90% of this ride got hand carved when making this attraction, which is absolutely amazing to think about. So all that construction time, it was mainly due to all the hand carvings out there. It's amazing.
Folks, now again, 98% of everything that you guys are seeing out here was hand carved. Now, except for those skulls right over there, those are just past employees. Like call that our A1 retirement plan there. There you go. But no, that's not serious. We're good. All right, nobody dies at Universal.
No.
We're all good here. Now, folks, we are going to be stepping onto Skull Island. And while we're going through here, again, this is going to be a motion simulator ride, but not a very intense one. You guys will be wearing these special 3D goggles as we are boarding an actual truck that does drive along a I thought it was an announcement for this. Yeah, it will rock back and forth, forward, back. But other than that, special 3D goggles, looking at a mixture of screens and animatronics. All items are allowed on for this one here. In fact, this one isn't a very intense simulator ride. Like I said, just slight jumps left, right, forward, back. No 360s, no drops, no loops, nothing too crazy here. With that being said, is there anybody who knows for a fact they do not want to face this attraction? Alrighty, sweet. We got everybody here for this one.
Alright.
That's good, that's good. Alrighty then, folks.
Of course, right when recording, but Kong actually went down because of an interesting thing that came around. As you know, the weather's kind of chilly. It's right now kind of in the 50s or 60s, mainly 50s. Well, because the weather being so cold, the joints aren't really that moving on Mr. King Kong animatronic himself, and the ride is completely shut down. So they got mechanics sitting out by the exit getting ready to refuel Kong and try to go from there. But I would have never thought in 100 years that would ever be possible. So this tells you this ride works better during the summer. So the more you know. Anyways, we head over to Spider-Man. So as you can see, they have a delay on here and they have shut the whole ride down. That's amazing. So now we're gonna head over to Marvel Super Island and do Maze Adventure Spider-Man. We'll get a little more detail on that in just a minute. Yeah. Watch out for that puddle.
But yes, they do put a lot of love and theming into our parks here. It's amazing. Wow.
So what period did you say they came from?
From the Jurassic period.
Actual Jurassic period. They have them in there just to match the theming of the land. Would be a good time to go to water ride right now, huh?
Oh yeah, there you go.
They're already wet, may as well.
It's actually not as cold, so it might not be super bad, but I still gonna do this. Alrighty, folks. We are officially here at Toon Lagoon. We're right over here. This is the water park side of Items of Adventure. Ripsaw Falls is where you go to get absolutely drenched. It's really like getting in the shower with your clothes on. and look at that drop. It's pretty crazy. However, one of the coolest things about this attraction, and even our Popeyes attraction, is that even though you guys have seen a lot of water right over here, this entire attraction can be drained in 4 seconds flat. Yeah, it's pretty scary when it happens.
Yeah.
The entire ride is built on these cages, and these cages will open up the slots, allowing all the water to drop out, and the entire attraction will be completely bone dry within 4 minutes.
So
we have this one here, and then there's also a store right around this corner here.
So 4 seconds drain, 4 minutes to refill.
I actually don't know about the refill.
Oh.
I do have to check on that. I don't know how long it takes to refill.
Oh, I heard that.
The water right at the SeaWorld.
No way.
Wait, the water ride at SeaWorld. Which one?
Infinity Falls.
Oh, Falls? Nope.
It's just...
They said they wanted to be, and I said, well, you're not even close.
It's more thrill, but not really wet. It's this one here, you get drenched easily. And if I want to go on a water ride, I want to get wet. You know, that's the truth.
It's just not really water. Okay.
That's what the main part of the ride's called. It's called a water ride.
Yeah.
And you're on water, you get wet.
So we're gonna stay right out here a little bit. Actually, wait. You know what? You guys chill right here. I'm gonna check to see if they have any better. However, right over here in this area, you might notice that we have a lot of different cutouts. We got heroes, we got villains, we got everybody out here. However, all of our cutouts were done by one man by the name of Adam Cooper. And after doing all these art pieces, he's like, hey, you know, I'd love to be able to sign my name on all the art that you guys have out here. Universal's like, unfortunately, we just have like a small plaque that we're gonna have out here for you somewhere in the park. He's like, all right, that's cool, fine. I'm still gonna do it anyways. So Adam found a really cool way to hide his name in every single one of these cutouts. If you guys look right over here at Captain America, if you guys look at his left hand, right before that glove, you'll see Adam written right over there, like
I see it.
Tattoo on his wrist.
Blends in.
There we go.
Right near the red.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Adam right over there. So if you look at his wrist, you'll see Adam, A-D-A-M,
Yeah, I see it.
right over there on his wrist. Captain America. There we go. Every single one of these has Adam hidden somewhere in there. Now, most of the time, you'll find it in the hands or in the feet of the characters, but some are a little special. Like if you look at MODOK right over here, at the very bottom of his chair, there's a ring. And on that ring, it looks like weird scripture. But if you look at it, spaced out, A, gibberish, B, gibberish, A, gibberish, M.
Oh, yeah. Blends in. It blends in very well.
It's beautiful. He's done a great job of hiding his name on all of these. So this is just a fun little game we like to play called Find the Adams. See how many Adams you guys can find right out here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice.
It's not bad.
Good. Well, that being said, folks, you guys can follow me right down this way.
Hey, wrong place there.
Oh, please. Half of our employees are Disney employees, so you're fine.
Yeah, and then there's also the ones that be like the evil one or something, or like the dark side or some other type of joke. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's another thing. Our pigeons get close. Close.
So I gotta ask this. I know you kind of mentioned this earlier. Spider-Man or Forbidden Journey?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Why is that? More just story or just
special place in my heart.
Superheroes come out.
Yo, Cyclops comes out in a leather trench coat. That's insane to me. Like their outfits are hot. Hot. Oh God. What? I mean, he's not, all right, look, you're not wrong, okay? You're not wrong.
Oh my
It's pretty cool because sometimes Storm and Rogue will come at the same time on four-wheelers. It's amazing.
Yep.
It is so cool.
And now we're heading towards Stock Doom Spearfall. Right around this area. This should be interesting. And oh wow. Walk on if you do want to go on it, but unfortunately, not right now. Because we're doing the Spider-Man.
All right, I'm gonna pause this right here for just a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
So right over here. That's not what we're doing right now. We're not looking at that one. No. We're gonna be.
Even though I like that.
That's it. No, we're not looking at Dr. Doom just yet. We're gonna be looking at the Spider-Man ride, which is gonna take place hidden right back here. Now, when it comes to our Spider-Man attraction, again, this is going to be a bit of a motion simulator ride. It's going to be 3 rows of 4 for this one here. 3 rows of 4, so we'll all be in one cart. But for this vehicle, you will feel slight juts left, right, forward, back. and there will be 4 360 spins throughout this attraction here. Other than that, no upside downs, no drops, no loops, none of that. And you will be wearing those special 3D goggles because we're actually going to be hanging out with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yes.
We're going to be his, his volunteer reporting crew because all the other news reporters, they peeled out the moment they saw all these villains attacking. So we're going to be trying to get as much footage on Spider-Man and all these villains as we can. But with all that being said, all items are allowed on. Is there anybody here who knows for a fact they do not want to face this attraction?
Your call, man. Sure.
All in?
Yesterday.
All right. I do have one curious question outside the ride. So these marks down here, what are those? There something familiar with those there?
Yes. So these are the bodies of each of the Fantastic Four members. Because the story with Dr. Doom's Fear Falls is that he is draining all the fear from your body and then just kicking you off the tower and allowing you to plummet to your death.
Really?
So these are actually the marks of each of those superheroes. I believe this one is Johnny Storm, but Thing is way back there. You'll be able to see him. It looks big and rocky. And then we got Mr. Fantastic and then Sue Storm right over there too. Well, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And this is typically where the villains will meet too, so you'll see them right out here.
Yeah, because technically, wasn't there like a big vehicle over here somewhere?
Yeah, that big truck.
Just getting a little refurb, I guess. A little touch up.
I don't know why they took it out. Alrighty, folks, we got everybody here. You guys will follow me back this way. And actually, as a matter of fact, you can drive that up.
Oh yeah, I learned those pigeons are a little low flying, so be careful there, buddy.
I might have to post this.
Shoot pigeon. So yeah, there's something that y'all learned something new now with the ride. Awesome. So we just got off Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. We just got off it, and I gotta say, the Star Wars reference that is hidden in there and a shot at Jack Kirby, unbelievable. All in the same area, and it's wild to even think what could be hidden in a ride like that. That's awesome, though. I love the hidden secrets, man. This is what you can tell what makes a good ride and a better ride. So now we're waiting for everyone to be right over here, and we're gonna try to go back to Kong. So we're gonna be doing the Incredible Hulk roller coaster. I've not done this in a little bit, so it's gonna be great to re-ride again, but we'll see how it goes here. Try to see if we'll get up in one of the front rows. And it's crazy. Can't wait.
The bathroom.
Hold on.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
I would say go right ahead. We got a bathroom right over there. He went up there because that's where we're going to exit from, so he said he's going to wait for us there. Are you good? No problem. Alrighty then. Well, with that, folks, we are going to be going through a metal detector. So, no, it's open. It's open.
Rocking up. It should be right time for that launch.
Oh, yes. It's going to be great.
That was right on time, too.
Yeah.
But here comes the best part I love. This little section right here. Don't mind.
When it comes to this ride, we are going to be going through a metal detector. So all cell phones, wallets, and keys would have to be off. Big bags, small bags, all bags would have to be off for this one here. Other than that,
Sounds like a full space car.
I'll go ahead and grab it in behind here.
Can I pee now or should I pee later?
Up to you.
I need my tampons.
So obviously, I know you've never done it, but you've probably seen it so many times. What's the part that probably blew you away from Hulk?
Oh no, I have done Hulk.
Oh, you have? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's right.
The main reason why I got on Hulk was because of that launch, the screen. When I heard that, I was like, that sounds amazing. I was terrified of drops, but I also realized it wasn't really a drop, it was a veer. So I was like, okay, I can do that.
It's a very gradual.
Sí, los cuatro hasta adelante. Dile en inglés.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, Hulk went down for the rain, and it's very, 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 very light drizzle. But Dr. Doom's working perfectly fine in this condition, so I don't understand the logic. I don't make the rules. I just, yeah. And WeTheCoasters running too, so yeah, that's some fantastic logic, but what do I know? I just ride rides, so maybe there's another rainstorm coming. I don't know. Anyways, we are going to get something to eat, and then we will be doing some stuff at studios, and then head back for Kong and Incredible Hulk and whatever else along the way. So looking forward to that.
Because all of our palm trees came directly from Miami right after Hurricane Ivan hit. It actually twisted and blew around a lot of their trees and they were going to destroy them. We were like, whoa, wait a minute now, hold on. Dr. Seuss loves wacky, crazy things. Let's get those trees. So we pulled them all up from Miami and planted them here. And now the ones that have been are actually growing a little faster than the rest. So it looks really cool. And it's a beautiful use of, not recycling, but upusing something. Yeah, there we go.
Replanting.
Replanting, there we go.
Oh, the merry-go-round closed. Merry-go-round. Your feet are getting wet. You know what? I love that.
Stay away from the puddles there.
Now the Hogwarts Express just went down, so
Oh.
we're kind of going through it.
Looks like we have to take the shortcut then, huh?
There we go. That's exactly what we're doing.
All right.
Hey, folks, so here.
So we have returned back to studios, go back to Cafe and Bamba, and just want to showcase what they got for lunch. So they got baked bread, rosemary faciasi, portobello mushroom, regular beef burgers, crispy chicken sliders, also some chicken fingers and crispy tater tots. They also have around here pasta, fruit, garlic mashed potatoes, salmon there, white cheddar macaroni and cheese. We'll definitely try that. Asparagus, cauliflower, caramelized carrots. Ooh, I got some big juicy meat over here. Wow. So I do want to showcase this off. This was absolutely fantastic. If you ever do the VIP experience, definitely check this place out for sure. It is included, but man, the food here is absolutely good. So good. Have a good one there. So definitely check this place out. It is absolutely amazing. Again, it's called Cafe La Bamba, which is right over here. And the only way you can experience it is a part of the VIP experience. But I'm telling you, it is so good. Wow.
Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all right. I was like, what is happening right now?
Tall guy blocking people.
Alrighty, folks, we are going to be looking at our little ET adventure ride. And this ride is fantastic. In fact, honestly, this ride is, you can kind of look at it as ET 1.5. Because this ride does take place immediately after the ET film. Within this attraction, we're actually going to be visiting ET's home planet, dropping him off there. We're going to get to see a lot of really cool things there. We actually get to see these little baby ETs, see how this planet works. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be cute. Now, when it comes to this attraction here, this one is not going to be super intense, not very intense. This is going to be more of a family-friendly ride here. All items are allowed on, big bags, small bags, it doesn't really matter. You just hang them on the handlebars in front of you, because we will be riding on these little bicycles as we're going through this attraction here. It's going to be pretty cute. You can put your foot on the pedals, they don't move. Yeah. I believe there was might have been a safety hazard for that one. Yeah, I get that. Because I definitely remember the foot pedals moving. I definitely remember that. But yes, this one's going to be pretty nice, pretty nice. With this being said, throughout this attraction here, honestly, there are no drops, no upside downs, no backwards, no loops, nothing crazy here. It's a very relaxing ride. But with all that being said, is there anybody who knows for a fact they did not want to face this attraction? Sweet, we're all in. Alrighty. So here's what we will do. Actually, let's take that. We're going to go through the story here.
So we did an ET just earlier. That was a good ride. That was wholesome. And you know, obviously there's a lot of things that many people wonder. Will this ride ever stay open? Will this ride close down at a point? Personally, me, I like this ride. I've never had a problem with it. They should keep this ride open for as long as possible. That's just my honest take. And a lot of the older people, and even like some of the well-known enthusiasts, they really like this ride. So I really hope that they keep this ride for the longer future. And this is the only actual operating attraction you can ride that is still currently open at Universal Orlando Resort. So, let alone Universal Studios Florida. So that's just, you know, how it is from there. Anyways, we head back to Islands for Hulk. So we are back at Islands Adventure. Hulk is back and reopened. So we went from Islands to Studios to eat to back to Islands. So after ET. So now we're getting ready to do Incredible Hulk. Another coaster. Yippee-ki-yay.
We're going to look at this ride right over here. Our first ride, we're actually going to look at Despicable Me's Minion Mayhem attraction. This is going to be a bit of a motion simulator, though a little more intense of a motion simulator than we would see over at the Jimmy Fallon attraction. Now, this is going to be a stationary ride. However, we will be feeling jumps left, right, forward, back. No 360 spins, no upside down, and no loops. And you guys will not be wearing any special 3D goggles as we're going through this attraction here. However, this ride used to be pretty intense when it came to motion sickness. This one used to mess people up. That's the big reason why we took out those motion simulator glasses. So there's no glasses for this one here. And on top of that, we now have a stationary seating row. So if anybody does not want to feel those motions, they can sit at the very front row and watch this entire event as if it was a movie for you all. All that being said, all items are allowed on for this one here. Big bags, small bags, it doesn't really matter. Is there anybody who knows for a fact they do not want to face the Minions Despicable Me Minion Mayhem attraction?
Me, I'm scared.
Everybody's in, everybody's in?
Yeah.
Good. All righty then, folks, you got some walking right up this way.
All right, Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, here we go. So we did Minion Mayhem, now
We're gonna go straight down here.
they're doing something over here. I think the next one we're gonna do is Race to New York Star Jimmy Fallon, because there is some stuff behind the scenes in that area. I'm pretty sure we will be able to do it, but don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet. We'll let you know in just a minute or two. We'll see.
Because you can look down on everybody who's like waiting in these long lines. You're just like, oh yes, I'm special. So,
And you can actually to a degree get really good views of Rip Ride Rocket.
oh yes, you get amazing pictures of Rip Ride, especially at night because the lights light up on the side of it. So it looks like a nuclear rainbow is running across the tracks.
Yeah.
It looks absolutely amazing. And then we have they'll take for every year of Halloween Horror Nights, there'll be like a big icon image. So like for last year it was I think it was 30 years. 30 years, 30
Yeah.
years, so that was everywhere. And they have like a giant light up of the logo that pans across the Nest building. It's a great spot up here, especially around Halloween Horror Nights.
No, it's right here.
Yeah.
But no, this is actually just a replica of the NBC Third Rock building. And at the top of that building, they actually have this compass above. I believe that part marks the center of their building. I believe, not entirely sure on that. But this is put here because it is supposed to emulate the NBC Third Rock building. So.
Hey, Don, do they have magnetic brakes before the car was built? I don't think they did they?
I don't think so. I thought I heard the last time was that it was supposed to be like the center of Universal Orlando Resort or something.
Yeah, see, that was a rumor that a lot of people thought it was, and I honestly did believe that too. But then after taking this class, I realized that no, it's just, that's what the 30 Rock building has, so now we do. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's crazy.
Little compass mark there. I don't think it does. I don't think so. I think this was built before the magnetic brakes.
Yeah, well, they had to put something in there, you know, to get it up.
So just a reference, this is what I was mentioning over here was this compass right here. You get that view right over here. Crazy.
Beignets?
Oh, the beignets, yeah.
Yeah, those were so good that they extended their trial here. They're like, you know what? We're actually gonna have the beignets for like another 3 months. So they were serving those beignets for a while. In fact, they actually extended Mardi Gras because the food was doing so well that they were like, go ahead, add another month. I believe it's like another month that they added to it.
I think I remember that because it was like well past April and it was still going on.
Yeah,
like,
we were out here going crazy. It was, honestly, I love it. The music was different. That's one thing that I really love. Whenever we're going through our different seasons, our different events, the music all around here changes. So it's very Mardi Gras themed and everything. Even the band right down there, the Beat Builders,
right,
they were doing like Mardi Gras remixes to songs and things like that. So it was
really? Wow.
Really cool. They do like this really amazing mix to Saints Go Marching In. Oh my God, so good.
That's awesome.
It's just so good. And then during the holidays, they'll do holiday remixes of things. So it's really cool.
See, that's the little things what makes the park really go from good to even greater. That's awesome.
Love it. That theme is beautiful. All right, let's head right up this way here.
So this will be the ride we will do next. Transformers, the ride, 3D. And we'll see you on that soon.
First see Optimus attacking Megatron. You'll see it right over there. And then the last time will be at the very end when Bumblebee catches us at the end. You guys will never see that again. Actually, I don't think you can see this. So we'll come right up this side here.
So correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't there something that was originally before here, before Transformers? I think it was like Soundstage 44, I think it was, or 54.
It was another sound stage. I believe it was another sound stage.
I think it was 54. I know it ended in 4, but...
I'd have to double check to see which sound stage ones that were closed. Friday. So if you would like, you can actually park this like right along here. Right up here. And then we will just head over here.
Well, I don't believe it. Look at this, what we're doing on the tour. We're doing Fast and Furious Supercharged. I don't believe it. What a moment in time this is. Let's get on the best ride ever. Yeehaw! So we did Fast and Furious Supercharged. That was actually pretty good. And now it looks like we're going to the final attraction, which is Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts on the tour. It is near 5:30, and man, this tour has been amazing. It has been a lot of fun. So I'll give final thoughts in a minute.
Photo spot here. Not a lot of people even like go to the back of the train. They're just like, oh, there's the train, and the guy's out there talking. But no, you come right back here and take pictures. As you can see inside, they actually have beds set up. If you step up those stairs, you can kind of look over and see there are more beds set up on the second and third floor. So it's pretty cool.
Scout treatment, look at that.
Scout treatment.
Oh, on the sign, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they have all the weird Harry Potter ads inside of there. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I would wish that they would have like a version of this where you can actually go inside or actually go up in there, because that's really cool.
You would think, right? Like,
All destination, nothing underwater.
Yes.
yeah.
That's a real bus.
It's a cool little spot. I honestly love that they have this here.
The only people who know is either who do the tour or just like the diehard Harry Potter fan that knows it.
Oh yeah, all the diehard Harry
So what's
Potter.
King's Crossing?
They'll look for things like
That's the
Got a boot.
the other train station, Dad. Yeah.
Woo!
First time we saw it.
I saw the flame just kind of spark, and it's like, oh, that's gonna go.
So what's cool is like right before she lit, when she starts growling, if you look at her mouth, you can actually like see the little like wick.
Yep.
It's very weird. It's even backstage. There's no mask building.
Right.
It's kind of crazy.
What about the bathroom in here one time?
He did. He had to go, and yeah.
Did you get a bathroom here?
Oh wait, in the blue room?
Yeah.
Yeah. We do have a bathroom right up there. Yes. Sweet.
Oh, the thing.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you.
much for joining my tour. You guys have been absolutely amazing.
Now I'm gonna go beat the kid on that freaking Man in Black.
There you go. Destroy them. Wax them off.
Get the bonus point.
It'll be
And
great.
then I'm gonna go have some vodka.
Got all right, little tip for you guys there. One, you don't have to keep pressing the trigger.
Right.
That's one thing. You can't
Hold
just
the
hold it
trigger.
down. That definitely helps a lot. One thing that I like to do when I first start, I aim at a blank wall. It makes it a lot easier for me to sight up where my sights are and where my laser is pointing, so it's a lot easier to shoot when you're actually on the ride.
Really?
The last thing is actually a little hidden secret. It won't give you any more points or anything like that, but Steven Spielberg is actually in that ride.
Right.
Really?
I've seen it.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen him.
There's a scene where you'll see an alien sitting on a bench holding a newspaper. But if you pop that alien, he drops the newspaper down, and you see the alien's holding Steven Spielberg's like fake head on a stick, trying to be like a human. It's pretty. It's like right before. I believe it's right before you see the giant eye tentacle thing on the right hand side.
Right before the
That
first
lights
spin.
up the room too.
I know.
Yeah.
Right before the first spin.
Yeah, he'll be on the right hand side. So anything you see sitting on the bench, blast it. See what it is. It's gonna be pretty cool.
It's right before the first spin. I know what he's talking about.
We ate that one little restaurant here one time.
Leaky Cauldron, I think it was.
Leaky Cauldron's good. Honestly, our Harry Potter restaurants are amazing. My favorite is still going to be the Monster Cafe. I mean, that thing is just, it's amazing.
I hadn't been there in a while. I did Finnegan's the last time I came here, and I hadn't been there in like years. I'm like, wow, I need to come back.
Finnegan's actually a great spot for, for the bar there. Finnegan's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we like Finnegan's.
But guys, again, I did just want to thank you all for joining me.
Thank you.
It's been absolutely amazing. Did you guys need any directions to any other attractions?
I would say so. Well,
Oh yeah, you guys live here too.
I'm going to Europe then.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah.
Well then with that, you guys have, hey, no problem.
Thank
you
you.
have a great day. You guys have, trying to think of anything else before you guys dip? But no, that should be it. Yeah, you guys are good. So
Hey.
again, have fun. Use those discounts that you guys have. You can do a lot of shopping out here.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Also, sorry, last thing. Born ultimate show, the Born
Sun show.
Spectacular show.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right, there you go. That's a great show. That's the only show I
Yes. It's awesome. Love
I
it.
never saw that
Hey,
guy in
folks,
there.
you guys have a great day. Thank you all so much for joining me.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, as you can see here, we have finished the tour. It's currently 5:53, and the park is gonna be closed in about another hour. So let's just get the thoughts out of the way. So the tour is absolutely amazing. It is a high recommend here. Forgive me, I got a lot of hair. But the main thing I will have to say though is the fact that obviously you're there from start to finish. Our tour was at 10 o'clock and then we began at 10:30. And even though if you notice, weather can kind of play a role. And the rides can also play a role. And it really can depend on what happens from there. Now, the only attraction we get to do, as you see, was pull. We had to skip that entirely, and then we did all the other attractions here on out. If you're a person who's been to Universal at least a couple times, I highly recommend it to then do the tour. I would say if you've been there at least, I'd say 3 or 4 times, do the tour. It's worth it. You also get express with these things. You get discounts on merchandise. And I feel like I'm going to do that once that happens. So in my personal opinion, I do recommend it. It is worth it. And I'll put a link in the description down below in order to get where you need to go to get the pricing and everything you need to know more about the thing. But they have 3 different options. They have 1 day 1 park, 1 day 2 park, and 2 day 2 park. So that's just something I just want to point out before we keep on going with the rest of the video. So we got off Men in Black not too long ago, and that was a good ride. I got about 475.9, which is pretty good. But as you can see, the parks is going to be closing in about 30 minutes as I'm doing this part of the clip. And honestly, you know, it was a good day overall. Very satisfied. And safe to say, we have done everything at Universal Orlando. People are starting to come around in this area here because the nighttime show, Universal Nighttime Spectacular, it's out here. Get some really cool views of that. I may check that, we'll see. But it is also still kind of very cloudy out there. I don't know who I can see. There's a helicopter flying right over here.
Just 30
But you can hear how the guys there, that nighttime show is gonna be really cool. So I don't know, we'll see if we're just gonna fully leave or something else. We'll see though. Give it about a few minutes and we'll figure it out. So we are gonna head over to the lagoon and watch the nighttime show gonna come on by. Unfortunately, the battery is running low, so I'm not gonna be able to film it for you guys, but I am gonna be able to watch it and just have a good time. So I'm gonna do that right now. See y'all later after the show. All right, so we finished the nighttime show. It was fun. Now my hands are cold, and there's a private event going on at Antiquitos. So fortunately, we're not able to go there. We're gonna head over to Bob Marley Tribute Freedom and just kind of chill out there for the night. But as you can see, it is nighttime. That's gonna do it here from WeTheCoasters at Universal Orlando Resort. If you like what you see here, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Once again, this is Dylan from WeTheCoasters here at amazing Universal Orlando Resort. All love and everything. See you guys later. Until the next video, goodbye everybody.